What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be jumping into something new, and we're going to be jumping into the 5 best tier 5 towers in Bloons Tower Defense 6. So before we jump into it, if you guys have a different top 5, or if you guys feel like my top 5 list is a little bit off, please feel free to let me know in the comments below and tell me what your guys' top 5 tier 5 towers are in Bloons Tower Defense 6, because I'm super interested to see if my list or how my list compares to your guys' list. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright guys, coming in at number 1 on the list, I think you guys won't be too surprised at what I feel like is probably the best tier 5 tower as of the 22.2 patch in Bloons Tower Defense 6. And my personal choice for the number 1 tower is going to be the Prince of Darkness Wizard Monkey, simply because it is such a cheap tier 5 tower to get, and the tier 5 tower is viable all the way up until round 99. So I'm fairly certain we can all agree that the Wizard Monkey upgrade to the tier 5, either upgrade to the top path or the middle path as well, is probably the greatest tower right now in Bloons Tower Defense 6. So if you guys were ever wondering what the best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6 as of right now is, it is definitely going to be the Prince of Darkness, just because he's a super cheap tier 5 tower to get that you can get well before round 63, and it will make any round past round 63 super easy, even up to the DDT balloons. Alright guys, so this is going to be the number 1 tower. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 2 tower. Alright guys, for the number 2 tower, I think again this is going to come to no surprise, especially if you guys have been around the channel for a little bit. We have to go with the Avatar of Rast. I'm fairly certain we can probably agree on this tier 5, simply because you can pretty much beat all of the beginner maps as well as the majority of the intermediate maps all the way up to expert maps using the Avatar of Rast strategy. It's so easy to pull off, and it's very user friendly, and it allows you to make some mistakes. So that being said, as far as the second best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6, I have to go with my boy, the Avatar of Rast, simply because it is probably one of the most overpowered towers in Bloons Tower Defense 6, especially when you pair it with 5 other Populus and Open Greenfoot. But anyways guys, that is the number 2 tower. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 3. Alright guys, time for the number 3 tower. Now, when I was choosing the third best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6, it was really hard to choose between the number 3 slot and the number 4 slot. And of course, you guys already know about the Sub Commander as well as the Apache Prime. And what it came down to is the Apache Prime is usable on all maps, and you don't need to have a water source, opposed to the Sub Commander, where you do need to have a water source available. So that being said, I'm pretty sure it's no surprise that the Apache Prime has to come in at the number 3 slot, because it is a very good tower to use, especially when you pair it with Overclock and Balloon Sabotage and Icicle Impale. The Apache Prime definitely deserves the number 3 slot as being the third best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6. So now that I've pretty much already revealed what the 4th tower is going to be, let's go ahead and jump straight into the number 4 slot. Alright guys, here we are coming in at number 4, and I already ruined the surprise, but I'm pretty sure you guys can agree that the sub Commander has to be the 4th best tower for Bloons Tower Defense 6, simply because he makes a lot of chimps mode possible, especially when we start getting into some of the expert maps like Muddy Puddles and Bloody Puddles, and you have Flooded Valley, and that's exactly why the sub commander himself deserves the seat at the number 4 tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6. So I'm kind of curious if you guys think I flip-flop them, and you guys think that the Apache Prime should be number 4 and the Sub Commander should be number 3. So again, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, guys. So now that we went ahead and covered the number 4 slot, let's go ahead and jump into the 5th and final tower of Bloons Tower Defense 6 that I personally think is the best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Alright guys, here we are at the number 5. Now the number 5 slot was really hard to fill because I couldn't make up my mind because there's a lot of really good tier 5 towers that I really wanted to choose. The number 1 tower that kind of stuck out to me was of course the MAD. The next tower that stuck out to me was going to be the Sky Shredder because of course the Sky Shredder is used in a lot of chimp strats. The number 4 tower that kind of stuck out to me was going to be the Archmage because of course the Archmage is another really good tier 5 tower. But again guys, there's so many other tier 5 towers that I feel like could have made this list. But as far as the final best tier 5 tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6, I would have to say that we're going to go ahead and go with the Grandmaster Ninja. Now, I know when it comes to popping power and all of that stuff, all of these towers that I just showed you are very good. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, I do feel like the Grandmaster Ninja has more than deserved his spot as the 5th best tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6. So again guys, I am really interested to hear what you guys think of these 5 best towers. If you guys feel like I may have like missed one, or if you guys feel like my top 5 towers is a little bit off. Now, when it does come to a bunch of like the Darling Gunners and the Permabrew and stuff like that, I kind of base this tier list off of chimps mode and what towers work best in chimps mode, because of course there's no monkey knowledge, so we can go ahead and remove that. But anyways guys, this is my top 5 towers for Bloons Tower Defense 6. Again, please feel free to let me know in the comments below your top 5 towers that you use, because I'm really interested to see what made your list for the top 5 towers. But anyways guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.